Hi everybody, it's Mentor Julie with today's Mentor Monday. Today I want to share with you some thoughts about the holiday season and hopefully provide a few tips for surviving it and coming out the other side looking great. A couple of things that we've heard a lot of lately is people are still using the words good and bad to describe food and to describe themselves. One of the most important things you can do, not only around the holidays, but every day in general, is to be careful of the words that you use because they matter. So food isn't good or bad. You are not good or bad. We make choices, and some choices take us closer to our goals and some don't. But ultimately, the power is yours, not the food's. So the moment you start labeling the food to be good or bad is the moment you give the food the power. Remember, this is all about making choices. So just give yourself permission to enjoy some of the special indulgences you might have this time of year if you choose to do that. Or if you know that certain foods that are there and available to you are your red light foods, then make the choice to not look at them and not have them. The choice is yours to make. When you have get-togethers with family and friends, you might have an option to bring your own healthier food or healthier version of a food. There are lots of good ideas for recipes, not only on our Facebook page, but also on the PN site. So you can check those out, and at least you know there will be something there that you will be happy to eat, that you enjoy. I always found it helpful during the holiday season when people were bringing in lots of cookies and cakes and things that I didn't want to be eating in the office to keep some healthier snack options in my desk drawer and in the refrigerator at work. And in a potluck, same thing. Bring something that you know is healthier that you will like to eat. When you get to where you're having food pushers and it's family or friends or people are bringing you food gifts that you might not really want to eat, don't forget to acknowledge the intent behind the gift. Thank people graciously and set it aside. You can always re-gift it or you can always share it with someone else. If it's a family member who's pushing you to eat a particular thing that you're trying to steer clear of, tell them you're trying to steer clear of that and you've made the choice to do so. If they continue on, you can always tell them, you know, I found that lately this particular food or this particular type of food doesn't agree with me very well, so I would really rather not eat it because I don't want to feel ill. Most people can't argue with that as a reason. Before you go to a party where there's going to be a lot of food and drink, maybe have a good healthy snack before you go. That way you won't be so hungry once you get there. Something else that I found was really helpful for me at holiday parties was to alternate glasses of wine with glasses of sparkling water. I know that for me wine is a trigger food, and once I've had 2 or 3 glasses, all bets are off on the food table. So alternating a glass of wine with a glass of sparkling water not only slowed me down and left me feeling better the next morning, but it also helped me continue to focus on making better choices in the food that I did eat. Maybe stand away from the snack table. Allow yourself to enjoy the snacks, but stand away and focus more on conversation, relationships, spending time with people, because really that's what the holidays are about. And a few years from now, you're not going to remember the battle you had with that Christmas cookie. You're going to remember the people you talked to and the laughter that you shared. So think about those things instead, because that's really more important. Don't give the food the power. Keep it for yourself. Ultimately, it comes down to a choice, and the choice is yours. So choose to enjoy. Just because it's the holidays doesn't mean you have to eat yourself sick. Always remember, 80% full and slow mindful eating are in your pocket, and they're tools you can take with you absolutely everywhere. And they really do work. Ultimately, last choice for me, that is my favorite thing at a holiday dinner with family, especially if it's served buffet style, I allow myself to take any of the things on the table that I want, but I first fill my plate with my lean protein and my vegetables, and I only make one trip. So once I've sat down with that one plate, even though I might have some mashed potatoes or dressing or a very small piece of pumpkin pie, I will sit and eat those things slowly and mindfully. And so by the time I'm finished with my one plate, everyone else is on their second, and they're ready to waddle off to the couch and fall asleep. And I can leave feeling pretty good. I hope you find some helpful tips in there somewhere. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, whatever holidays you're celebrating. If you have any questions, don't forget to give us a shout. Either your mentors, Coach Denise, Intern Kate, we're all here to support you in any way we can. Enjoy!